Hello everybody, it's Benny Bones and welcome back to the long drive. It's been a very long minute now. I am currently off work for the moment because I have this sick. So I thought I'd give this game another little play. I really want to get somewhere. I say that every time, but life keeps getting in the way. Oh, an empty magazine. I think I was reloading last time. I can't remember. I can't actually remember what I was doing. To be honest, 1 litre of gas. What have I got? I have a diesel engine, I believe. You're empty. What do you? Yep, diesel. So that's not going to help me. But yes, I will. That's oil. I could use that if I can remember the keys. Here we go. Come on. Yeah. I will endeavor to keep playing for a little bit. I keep meaning to keep playing and get somewhere, but yeah, life gets in the way. I've actually moved house, so I am living somewhere different. I'm sure I brought that up before, that I was looking at moving. I might not have, but I have. Yeah, so I've got my own space, no more interruptions, hopefully. But it does mean I've got to find time to do the recording because I am working 6 days a week. So it does leave not a lot of time to do anything. But yes, do we have a clock? Yes, we do. What's it say? 40. It says 40. So if we can get to 90 or 100, I will be happy. But we will see. We will see. Diesel engines. They don't go very fast in this game, which is great because I am a terrible driver. I am a terrible driver in this game. How's everyone been doing? I hope my setup sounds alright. Being as I am using a laptop and a new microphone that I haven't really done too much with since I bought it. I've had it for about 6 months now, and I think I've only used it about 4 or 5 times. So I've not really had too much to do with it. I've not really played too much with the sound settings either. I should really go through and get an EQ and all that sorted. I'm just hoping it doesn't clip out like it did last time, which was a big problem I was having. Was my audio level was awful. It sounded terrible. It really did. So it's these things you've got to do time and time again to get somewhere with them. So yeah. But otherwise, I've not been doing much. Just a lot of music. Well, I say music. I've been doing a lot of work and a lot of wanting to do music. I got all my keyboards set up, so they're all set up nicely. I've done a few little videos on my other channel, just playing around on the keyboards, which has been alright. It's been alright. So hopefully, I'd like to find time to do a bit of gaming on this. But for me, ooh, what's that? Ooh, we're going into the grid, are we? Ooh, Tron me up, baby. Oops, here we go. My phone's ringing. Alright, no more distractions, I said. Ooh boy! And my voice is starting to go a bit funny. I haven't really spoken at all in the last 5 days. This is day number 5. So in day 1, well the first night, the second night was kind of the hardest. And from then it's been pretty cruisy. Just a bit of a cough. I do like that kind of bluey flash over there. That looks fun. I'm sure that's not meant to be happening, but oh well. Now, let's hope I'm going in the right direction. I'm pretty sure the lampposts have to be on the right. That is from what I remember. On the right. But yes, there's been a lot of updates to this game since I've been playing it. I know food and drink have been added. They've brought a V8 in the game now. You can get an old Cadillac. Well, I think it's a Cadillac. I'm not too 100% sure on some of these older American cars, just because I'm not American. They look cool. Some of them look cool. I'll give them that. Like the Bel Air. I'd love a Bel Air. An old rusty, crusty Bel Air. They look great as rat vehicles. As you can tell, I love rat cars. But yeah. I know there's been a lot of updates. There's been sandstorms added. I've not seen a sandstorm yet. I still haven't really found any of the trucks. I know that I've seen them. Like, what is going on over there? I've never noticed that before, but it's really cool. It's like an Aurora Borealis. Or Aurora Australianus, the Australian one. Looks pretty cool. But yes, just cruising along. As I was saying, to make a little episode for this game takes me forever, but it's about an hour and a half of playtime. And then there's 2 hours of editing and then rendering, and it takes a while. It really does. It's not just a sit down, play, record, because I don't move that quick. I'm not one of these people who just goes, yeah, let's put my foot down and go. I crash and I dilly-dally and I tinker and things like that. I also run out of things to say. I really do. So yeah. But anyway, what are my goals? My goals. I still want to get to the end of the game. That is still it. I've been playing this game now for, God, I think about 2 years. Something like that, a year and a half. Something insane. And I've only made it halfway through the game. I'd like to get back into a schedule of playing this on the regular. Even just to say I finished it. But I don't know if that's going to happen. I'd love it to. I don't know if it's going to happen. My editing has changed a lot since I started as well. I don't put as much time into my editing. You know, it's just one of those things. It's very time consuming. And unless you've got a good joke you're rolling with, it's a bit hard. I tend to cut a lot of empty or dead space out or bad jokes out. So, ooh, what have we got here? Come on, my tractor. Handbrake please, ignition. Now let's wait till morning, shall we? And we'll inspect this little petrol station. Okay, metal bar, oil, more gas, sausage, and now I actually have food and hunger turned off. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that before, my lady. Oil, because if I sleep at any time, it will kill me, because I have not been eating or drinking since I started playing, and it does basically, you get to a point and then it just kills you, because yeah, you haven't been eating or drinking. So it's a little bit annoying, but forward please. I'm just looking the color difference because I'm wearing glasses is insane. It's cool. Why am I not steering? What's going on? Have I got a traffic cone stuck somewhere? No. I'm alright now. Anyway, I love the pumpkins. I still have my pumpkins. I think they're now back. They've never left the game. They've just kind of not spawned in. I think they've changed that so you can still find pumpkins. I'm not sure. I do love my pumpkins and I don't want to lose them. I've had them for ever so long. Over like a year and a half now I've had these pumpkins. It's been insane. It has really been insane. But yes. I've got to work out how to take the hat off and the glasses off. I love having them. They make a big difference, like the color difference. I kind of enjoy it. I just see the cone sticking in the front of my bonnet there. I keep thinking, oh, why is there a cone in the engine? The engine's out the back there. Yeah. But anyway, anywho. Yeah, this is we're getting there. We're getting there, cruisy like. Lookout tower. I haven't seen any rabbits yet. I wonder where the rabbits are. Some of them back there's banging around. I don't like the banging sounds. That door's off one of the is off the Cadillac, is it? Something like that, yeah. That American V8. What's going with my sound? There we are. What happened there? It's like my engine decided to stop coasting. One day I'll put the steering wheel back on. I do still have it. At the moment, I still do have it. I haven't touched it in a while, which is a bit of a shame. I just haven't had the desk space or haven't had the motivation to set it up, because it is a big setup and it does take up a lot of room. So you ought to imagine, yeah, living in a small area and having this big massive steering wheel set up. It is pretty crazy. And the table I had before, I was using a table and it didn't really have space to hook the shifter on, so I had to kind of cobble it together and it kept falling off and it wasn't comfortable. So now hopefully I'm back to my old school desk and that has enough room to get it all bolted on properly, so hopefully that will make it fit properly. But we'll have to see. I'm in no rush to set it up again. It's fun and all, but I'm in no rush. That's such a beautiful desert. I love what they've done with this game. I love the work that they've put into it. It's slow progress, but it is only 2 people. But they have done so much with it. Even if it's just adding new cars or things like that, they're trying to get the multiplayer going, which is going to be huge. I know they've kind of got it going. It's kind of there, but they're working on it. They're trying to iron all the bugs out. Because it follows it follows distance and referencing from the point of origin, which for me would have been 2,500 kilometers ago. And yeah, having that so far ago, things get a bit shifty. You know, if you put something down, it might only be 0.001, but at that distance, 0.001 is a long way. So the further you get out, the more variance there is in the minute numbers. So it depends how big your float is. So yeah, we've got, what's this? Another little bus station. Do we have anything good? Another bike. Stop car. Let's just keep coasting. Now I'm going to stop because I need to get a glass of water. I'm dying here. And I'm back. So yeah, the worst thing about being in isolation is it gets a bit lonely at times, you know. But then I'm also running out of food. Ah, here we go. Don't worry, I'll cut all the coughs and the sneezes out and all the sniffling and things like that. So hopefully that'll give you a better sound. Yeah, whereabouts are we? 56. So we've done 16 kilometers so far. That's pretty good. You know, I haven't really stopped at all. But yeah, I've just been coasting and just been cruising. But yeah. I don't really know what more to say. Things have been cruisy. Enjoying my new job. Well, it's not really a new job now. I've been there for 8 months. Something like that. So yeah. It's been good. I work with chainsaws and small engines and petrol. And things that go boom. Yeah. That's what I love about this game. I can just sit there and dribble and chat and just let the car drive. Because you're in no rush to get anywhere. It's a very slow game. There's no speed run strats or anything like that. It's just driving. And I do a lot of driving. Like I drove up to Exmouth not too long ago. And Exmouth is a beautiful place. I love going to Exmouth. It's just such a long drive. It's like 15 hours or something like that at 110. So it's a long way to go. It's about 3-4 gas tanks of fuel for me. You're looking at about, for me, about $700 in fuel to get there and back, which is a lot. Then you need accommodation and all that. And Yeah, but it's well worth it, you know. I went up for my friend's engagement because they were living up there at the time. And it's beautiful, beautiful place. And I had a great time. I was there for 4 days, 5 days with some time to travel. But I decided to take the drive home in 1 day. So usually I do it in 2. It's easy enough in 2. But I thought, you know what, it's only 15 hours if I leave early enough. So I left about 7:30, 8 o'clock. And I thought, you know what, if I can just pedal to the metal and just stop for gas and then keep going again, I'll get home, you know, no worries, no worries. Get there by 9, 10 o'clock at night. No issues. And yeah, I very much did. I got about 2 hours, 3 hours out, and I crashed my car. In the rain, I've got to stop bumping my mouse. In the rain, the back gave out and I kind of slipped off the road. I kind of, you know, in Australia we drive on this side of the road, that's why I'm always there. So the back gave out, I kind of swung this way and I went that way, and I went straight over into the bushes on that side. I didn't do too much damage. I was able to get my car out of the bushes, had a help towing me out, and then I just kind of got back on the road and kind of limped the remaining 3 hours home. What do we got? Anything fun? Oh, rabbit. Hello, rabbit. Haven't seen any of you in a while. In saying that, there goes another one. Ooh, what have we got here? Is that a snowplow? No. What are you? Are you a bumper? Oh, you're a Cadillac bumper. Do I need a bumper? What have I done? There we are. Can I get rid of you? You don't seem much fun. How about you? Will you fit? Oh boy, look at that. What else have we got? Do I need more doors? I do need a door. You're a driver's door? I think you're a driver door. Yep, that works. I need some lights. That's what I need, is some lights. A wheel? Binoculars? Some paint? More binoculars? Oh, a gun. Ooh. 4 shots in this one. Ooh, another gun. No shots in that one though. Oh. And we've got a grill. What's this one for? This a bonnet? Nice stick you on the front here. I can't tell. Here we are. That's right, little George at the front. I can't forget about you. About to say, I don't think I've got any binoculars, but there's some right here in the front. You in the basket? Yep. He puts the lotion in the basket. Just slide on in. Boop. It's getting dark already. Jeez. Ah, we've got our hammerhead going on. Oh boy. Gotta stay like this. Don't think I've got any headlights, do I? No, I've got no lights at all. A little bit of a shame. Hopefully we'll find somewhere with some lights. Chugga, 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 chugga. I do love diesel engines. There's just something about them. They're weird. They're just clicky and clacky. They sound like they're rod knocking, even though they're not. The game does look a lot brighter than it normally does. I'll give it that. Normally, I can't see very much, and it's very hard to differentiate what's in front of you. But at the moment, the game actually looks a lot brighter. I don't know why. But in saying that, I am going to wait till the morning. Can't sleep yet. I can't sleep yet. Why not? Bastard. Okay, give me a second. And I can breathe again. So much better. So I can't sleep yet. Okay, just gonna keep driving until I can sleep. Ah, yes. I was actually watching a YouTube video on hammerhead sharks. Why they have such a funny shaped head? Ooh, what was that? And yeah, it's because of for maneuverability, I believe it was, that they had that kind of hammer shaped head. It gave them better maneuverability, which was really interesting. I thought, you know, I always thought it was. They've got a lot more sensory glands in their kind of head. I know that. It's kind of spread out a bit more. Ooh. Now that was a rock. Oops. Not again. Oh, we weren't that far by the looks of it. Right before it starts getting dark. We'll grab that little pistol and put that back in the front basket. You put the lotion in the basket. We'll get the hose again. If it's here at all. No pistol? Pistola! Things have all been moved around. Don't like that sound though. Ah! Wow. He came out of nowhere. Jeez, it's unrelentless at the moment. I'm so out of this game. Can you get that one on? I like the look of that. That looked really cool. Oh, you go on there now. F to mount. There we go. Now you... I don't like you. Anything else here? Can you do the trick and jump up the top? I don't know where that pistol went. I'm pretty sure it was here. Maybe was that a different one? Let's see, can I jump up the top here? Yes, I can still get up top. So that's something good at least. But oh well. Let's put that away and let's drive. Oh, you look like a very small rabbit. Never seen him that small before. But yes, for some reason I couldn't sleep. So yeah. But I got to be more aware of what's on the road. That's a problem with driving at night. Like I was saying, it's bright, but you don't see stuff. I don't know if that's just my settings. Things don't spawn in until you're right on top of them. Could be. But I do have a fairly high render range and things like that. It's just to pop in. I don't know why. It's just pop in for me. But anyway, I got wiped out by a rock. Then I respawned and I got wiped out by a rabbit within seconds. That is the way of the game. So let's just try and flat foot it and try and get there. Chugga 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 chugga. But yes, back to my story from earlier. I did run off the road and I got my van out again and started driving it. I've done most of the work to fix it back up again. Steering's still a little bit funny and the panels need a little bit of alignment still, but otherwise it's good to go. It's still going good. My economy is shot at the moment. I don't know why. I'm getting pretty low MPG. It's a straight 4. You're telling me there's something there. I don't see anything there to me. Okay, let's just see if... No, can't sleep. You're telling me I hit something. What did I hit? Hey! Give me that back. Now that was a flip and a half. Ah, this game. At least it caught this cactus. So can I move? I've got missing one wheel and a door. Let's get back over to where it was. Is that it? Where'd that rock come from? That wasn't there before. Maybe that's the rock that wiped me out last time as well. Where are my bits? What's that? That's my wheel. I know I shouldn't be putting bits back on, but it's been a while, so I want to get somewhere. There we go. What else we got? And my bumper, I can't forget that. That's brand new. That's like new. I don't get that. Why do things just not pop on? Ooh. And my traffic cone, how did that fall out? But okay, no back door. I'll have to find a new one of those. Otherwise, let's keep boogieing. And we want to go, yes, this way. Trying to avoid everything. There's a rabbit. Maybe if I stick to the side here, you know, I might have more of an opportunity to see the rocks, because the ground is very orange and the rocks are not orange. Saw something shiny. I thought, oh, shiny. No, it's just the moon reflecting off stuff. Unlike that cactus, which was not shiny. Tree. Well, what was that? That's what I mean. Things just kind of push you around without even you realizing it. Can I sleep yet? Is it time for me to sleep? Yes, I can. Jeez, they're sleeping away all the day. It's already almost midday. Oh, wow. There's a problem in this game. If you sleep for 8 hours, something like that. And depending on when you go to sleep, depends how much day you have left. I've just slept away most of the day. Anything here? Let's quickly in and out. Anything worth grabbing? I want headlights. Cookie? Cookies are good. I could go with... Ooh, that's pretty. Go with a cookie right now. So that's something I do not have. Nothing here. Keep going. That's basically how I did all my trips when I was driving. And that's why I crashed. Fatigue. I kept thinking, oh, I'll get to the next town. Like, my goal was to make it to the next town, which was 10 kilometers away. And then have a cup of coffee and a sit down and a bit of something to eat. And yeah, I lost the back end 10k's out, hit the bushes. And yeah, that kind of ruined my day. As you would expect. But I wasn't hurt. Nothing was really damaged. Had to replace the bonnet and the front bumper and one of the side one of the fenders. That's the word, fender. So I replaced those, and it's all good. They need a bit more alignment. I just kind of whacked them on, whatever. A couple of little dents I have to knock out of the body, but you know, that's not too bad. It's an old van. It ain't going to be any show car. It's already full of rust. Surprised like the airbag didn't deploy or anything like that, so I hit it pretty hard. I just kind of hit this tree, bounced off all these berms of sand and hit this tree in the wet. Well, not really a tree, kind of got lodged in this thick shrubbery. You know, that kind of beach shrubby, scrappy stuff. So yeah, that was pretty quick. I was doing a little bit more than this. I was doing about 110, so a little bit more. So yeah, I was lucky. Didn't get a scratch. Took me about an hour to get myself sorted, and then back on the road again. Had to change a tyre, which wasn't hard. It was just everywhere was wet and damp, so my jack kept sinking in. But you put something underneath it, and you're fine again. What makes it easy is I have a cordless impact in my car, and you just go and it takes the wheels off. Pretty quick. And that's why I have it with me. Because I am too lazy to do it the proper way. You do go back around afterwards and make sure they're all tight by hand, because you can never tell with the impact. You can get them on and off pretty quick, but you never know how tight they are. So yeah, go back over by hand afterwards. But to take them off, it's really quick. Saves you so much time and struggle. There's something way over there. Another little building. Ooh, is that a garage? Ooh. I like garages. Oh no, it's only a bus stop. But we got a bus as well. Is this the short bus or the long bus? It's only a little short bus. Not the big flexy one. See, I have a diesel engine and diesel fuel, but my tires won't do any good on that, would it? This is one of the new ones that they put in there. There used to be these big long double flexi buses, but now they put these short ones in as well. I can't remember the story behind her. Yeah, she's one of their friends or something like that. Water, alcohol. A radiator containing nothing. Right, you, Mr. Bus, what do you got? Where's your flap? Yeah, no. Where's your flap? There's your flap. You got water, lots of water. That no good. The water doesn't compress and doesn't combust, so that's no good for you. See, what was that? What was that? Somebody tell me what was that? My poor little white wall. I love white wall tires. If I could get a nice set on my car, I totally would. Take a little bit of an off-road trip. If I can avoid all these rocks I just keep jumping out in front of me. I think I should get another white wall just to lift the other side of the engine up just a little bit. It does kind of hang down a little bit, as you can see. Don't think I've got any clearance at the back. They're having another one. They just seem to be a little bit of a taller car. A taller tyre, I should say. Might give me just a little bit more speed as well. You never know. I know the truck tyres, they give you a lot more speed. And it makes it a little bit hard to handle with such a narrow wheelbase. But just a little bit of lift, that's all I want. Just a little bit bigger tyre. Doesn't need to be huge. I know I saw one back there at one of the my stops, but yeah, I just didn't think of it until that tyre fell off there. Like, oh yeah, that's right, I've got one white wall. There's things you remember. Ooh, almost at this house. Ooh, like what the hell was that? Now I've got to put my bits back on again. Oh, that there. What'd I do? I hit the curb and it bounced up. Excuse me, I want to keep my shopping, my traffic cone. Why is that engine still staying in there? Is it sitting in a basket or something? Is that it? Is that why it's sitting there so nicely and patient? I never saw Mad Max putting his bumper back on. Maybe he actually used more than just hope to hold it together. Yes, let's keep it going. I've got quite a few post-apocalyptic games I'd like to start playing again. I've got one called I Am Alive, which is kind of a it's I'm not too sure. It's not exactly an open world, but it's a very story-driven kind of game. It's pretty clever. I'd like to start playing that again. It's been a while since I've played it. Years and years and years now, almost 5-6 years. I never finished it. I got a decent way into it. What got here? What are you bullets for what? Revolver? Oh, I'll take some of those then. And a trailer. Do I want to suffer the joys of having a trailer? Do for now. Keep thinking there's a way through there, but there isn't. Got anything over here? Paint. It's hard to see what this is. What have we got? The air rifle. Don't you normally have a bunch of cars here or something? Here we go. Oh, they're just trailers and a bike? Wow, I've never seen something like this before. All trailers. And a door? Getting pretty dark. I might get back to my car and see if I can sleep. And then continue from there tomorrow. Here, you rabbits. Can I pick those up? See if I can sleep. Nope. Can't sleep. Oh. I can't even see how far I've travelled now. That's a bugger. Happens every time. Oh well, I guess we got to try and progress as it is. Yeah, straight away into a rock. Straight away. That should do it, I think. And we're away. There's been a lot of talk about the, what is it, Wasteland Weekend coming back up. Like they've started releasing tickets to the new Wasteland Weekend in America, which is really cool because the Apocalypse, which is the Australian kind of one that they're trying to do up, got cancelled a year ago, 2 years ago now, and which was a shame. Yeah, it got cancelled I think last year, October last year, and they're kind of teasing about they're trying to secure a new location and all that kind of stuff, which is good because I paid for a ticket, which is $200, $200 something, and I haven't got that back yet. So I kind of stuck with it, thinking, yeah, you know, if it's not going to be too far in the future, that'll be good. At the moment, October is looking like it's going to be a very busy time. But I've got like a 3-day wedding festival to do photography for, and then there's Poxeclips and Halloween, and at that time I'm also meant to be looking for a new apartment, and you know, that's all 3 months away. And so, and I'd like to go to New Zealand at some point, so maybe after October, November? Yeah, November, I'll go to New Zealand for a little bit, and in December I want to go back to England. So, yeah, things are going to be pretty rough for a little bit. I'll give it that. So we'll have to see how things go. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. So far, so good on the rock front. I haven't seen any sprays in a while. You know, the Use On It spray. So I can get my health back up, basically. So they implemented a health system in the game. I'm pretty sure. I don't know how to get it up and down. There's a way to get your HUD up. You've got your stats on screen, but ooh, it's the hard part where you're driving at night and you see grass and you go, ooh, is there going to be a rock there? And yeah, where's the moon? Ooh, new bit of road. I forgot they added different road textures as well, so you get different roads. It'd be good to see like a dirt track where it just becomes like a bit of a dirt track for a while. Those little T-junctions that go nowhere. They just kind of go off to the side and then that's about it. Yeah, October's going to be busy. It's going to be very busy. trying to get back into doing more creative stuff again, so get back into video and art and photography, playing music again. Like, I've actually tried to pick up my bass again. I've got a very expensive one on order, and I'm waiting for that to come in. I ordered a Dingwall D-Rock 5 string, so they're kind of newish. The D-Rock has been around for a while, but they've introduced a standard 5 string. What in the world? Oh, it's a bus. I was wondering, what is this blue building? And the sun's about to come up. I was thinking, yeah, I'll stop here and rest for the night. I wonder how much fuel I got left. Probably heaps. Diesels are reasonably economical in this game. Yeah, 12 litres, that'll do me fine. We got up here anything? Ooh, a light. Very important. A mix. Take that with me. Come on down, you go, bud. Yes, yes. A headlight, if I can get it in the basket. Let's drop you over there. Can I put you now in here? Like that. Ah. Yeah, I have to manually turn it on and off, but I've got a headlight. Can I put that back in there? Or is that not going to fit? Just so I don't lose it. Can't be a wasteland adventurer without your binoculars. Awesome. Lighting. I want to get lots of those lights because you can do a lot with them. You just put them everywhere. I can make it bright as the sun. Sure, it'll kill my frame rate in this long grass, but you never know. And we have another stop straight away. How convenient. And the sun's just coming up. We've got the crickets and the birds. That's one thing I do enjoy about my apartment. It's not full of grasshoppers and crickets. Where I was before, it's just full of crickets all the time. Everywhere you go, you just hear chirping. It made it really hard to do video because they'd just be chirping underneath my vocal track all the time. Especially because I use a noise gate, so when I'm not talking, it closes. Nom, nom, nom. See, I'm full health, but I can't take a crash. Music box. What are we? Oh, another little headlight. There's a bike headlight, I believe. A headlight's a headlight if it fits. See, if this was me, I'd make that fit. A couple of tech screws, you know, a bit of hot glue. I've done worse. And what are we? We are just okay. I have to start questioning everything I see now. Like, what is this? And you are a bit of rail. Anything else here? Nothing around the back. Oh, a bike. Got anything in you, Mr. Bike? Gas. There's a motor. Bonnet and a door. You are the back door that I'm missing. Convenient. And some NOS. Okay. Come on forward. There we go. I'll go a little bit further. I don't know how far I've travelled. Yeah, I'm finding it hard to talk. My lungs aren't quite what they used to be. I haven't spoken this much in 5 days. So it's something new, something different. And yeah, I haven't talked nonsense like this in a long while. So finding stuff to say and not trying to cough up a lung every moment is a challenge. It's such a beautiful little... I love that they put the grass in. It makes it so much different. It's beautiful. Beautiful. There's little patches of different colours and things like that. They just need to add like birds now. Just every now and again, birds, butterflies and stuff like that. A little bit more life in this bleak nothingness. But I do love this car. It's done me so well. I don't remember when I changed it. Not too long ago, I'm sure. I remember I wanted to make it so I could change cars every couple of episodes. And I did start doing that because I'd start messing with them and changing engines and they'd just go crap. You know, keep it stock. It's all good that way. But I'm not like that. I like things looking like this, like they're absolute Mad Max. Mad Max to the nines. I love it. That's what I do. Another lookout tower. Such a decent little diesel engine, just chugging along. Chug, 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 chug. I wonder what would happen if I dropped that V8 in there. If I could find that V8 and drop that in the back of this. That's the thing about this game. You don't have to worry about size. You can put any engine in any car you like. Get the Trabant and put like this diesel in it. It's so much fun, but they overheat almost instantly. I remember doing that at one point. I had the little tiny Trabant and I can't remember what it was. I had the bus and I put the bus motor in it and the bus tires on it. Made it into a little monster truck. It was good for a little bit, you know. I drove around for a few minutes. It was fun. And then I just kind of pulled it apart, put it back on the bus and left it because there's not much you can really do with them. Because the Trabant is an air-cooled engine, has an air-cooled engine, so you can't put a radiator in them. It's a little bit of a shame. There's no other real air-cooled engines apart from the two-stroke bike motor, and I've tried that before. It just doesn't have the guts to get it going. If they had a bigger one, yeah, that'd be great. But yeah, they don't, unfortunately. Well, they might do now. Don't know what else is there air-cooled, if they've got anything else air-cooled. I saw that piece of grass. They're disappearing. I sometimes think there's some things that are left out of my game because I haven't started a new one. This is the same save file I've been playing for so long. So I'm wondering if there's certain things that just won't spawn in it because of that. But there's so many things I haven't seen in this game. Okay, I know there's going to be the Cadillac somewhere, because I have got the bumper in the door. But like, I haven't seen a sandstorm yet. Okay, I haven't gone too far into the desert, and I don't spend too much time going through the deserts. I just seem to get stuck in this grass plain all the time. Anything good here? And I haven't seen too many of those trucks anymore. They used to spawn, you know, every time I get like an engine and wheel thing, oh, I'm going to get one of those trucks. I never find one. They disappear. So, yeah, I'd like to see one of those again as well. There's quite a few cars that I haven't seen spawn in a while. There's lots of nothing in this game. Just like driving in real life. You know, you go out in the open country and there's lots of nothing. And there really is. Sometimes it's kind of therapeutic, just how empty it all is. Especially if you come from the city, like I live right now. smack dab in the middle of the CBD. Well, I'm kind of right next to the CBD, but I'm right in the center of the city. So I walk out, I walk 2 streets back, and that's the CBD. So yeah, I'm really close to the center. So yeah. But you get out into the country and it's like there's nothing at all, and it's great. You know, you don't have to worry about traffic lights or pedestrians walking out in front of you. You don't have to worry about cyclists or people on those daft electric scooters. They're freaking everywhere. You know, none of them pay attention to what they're doing. They're just scooting along at 40 k's an hour and just jumping in front of cars and thinking, what the hell are you doing? See, if I hit them, I'm at fault, but if they hit me, there's no insurance on those things. You know? They don't care. I'm sure some of them do, but the ones that I've seen, there's quite a few that just blast along. No common sense. That's something I've noticed, is common sense and survival instincts aren't a thing anymore. People just, they're just not there, you know? People just assume that the rest of the world will take care of them. But oh well, that is a rant for another day. Yeah, so much excitement. The car's done me really well, apart from I've had a few little crashes. Ooh, is that a boat? There is a boat. Ooh. I think I've still got enough diesel to last me a little while. I've only run out of fuel in my car a couple of times in the stupid number of episodes I've done so far. Only a couple of times, not too many. I keep saying I'll do 100-kilometer episodes, but yeah, they'll take me forever. But at the moment, you know, it'd be at least an hour of non-stop driving. I don't even have a speedo anymore. I can't tell you how fast I'm going. I was doing about 95, so it'd take me at least an hour, probably an hour and 10 minutes to do that. To do that. That's just driving. That's not resting or stopping or anything like that. That's just driving. Considering it already takes me like an hour and 20 minutes to do anything in this game, and then I edit it down to maybe 45 minutes to make it a little bit more bearable. Not that too many people watch, but you know, I'd like, you know, this game is more for me, I think. There's a few games I've been working on. I've been playing, I started playing Xenoclash 2. And I'm pretty sure I got about halfway through the game. I've recorded about halfway through it. Haven't edited any of it or haven't finished it or played any more in about 6 months now. So I'm going to be very rusty and I'll have no idea what I'm doing. But yeah, that's Xenoclash 2. I've already finished the first game. So I thought, you know what, I've got the second one in my Steam library. I'll just smash it out. And I got through most of it in like 2 days, 2 or 3 days. I recorded most of it. And that was ages back now. So I'd like to come back and finish it. I've been meaning to play more BeamNG Drive and automation. Just make some more kooky, crazy cars. I like doing that. I'm not very good at the designing side. But I think I can do an alright job, you know. I watch some of these people out there and they can make beautiful looking cars. And I just don't have the knowledge or skill or the time to invest in it. Yeah, some of these people spend 2 hours just making these cars. And they look incredible. I'm just happy to make them drive, to be honest, you know. Just straddle the outside line. Bye, rabbits. Bye. This is really peaceful, really relaxing. Honestly, this is the first game I've played in probably a couple of months now. I don't really do too much, to be honest. I just kind of watch a lot of YouTube at the moment, which is sad. It's sad. I like being creative. I just haven't had the energy to do much, you know. You get home from work and you're just kind of like, oh, I'm exhausted. And then that's where it stays. I just don't have a lot of time. I get home from work, I bum around for about an hour. You know, you have something to eat, go to the bathroom, just have a rest and relax. And then I go work out, come home, have dinner, and then I have a shower and go to bed. Oh, we got another trailer. I thought I was about to clip that pole there. I thought, ooh, pucker time. Yeah, hopefully. Or I keep saying that. I'd like to not find more time, but make more time. You can't find time, you have to make it. I know that. Let's see what goodies we got. Spider webs. Oil. Oils ain't oils. Any oil is better than no oil. Jeez, these boxes can be annoying. Ooh, that's a lovely Mexican blanket. What are you? A radio. Ooh. I haven't listened to the radio in forever. And what are you? A bit of bacon? Brisket? I don't know. I'm vegetarian. I don't know what that is. Anything in here besides more boxes? Nope. Just more boxes. At the back, anything? There isn't usually anything out there. Oh, hello. No, just gold. 2 rubber wives. I keep losing mine, so I'm going to leave them where they are. They're just doomed if they come with me. So with this, I believe I'm going to end it because my voice is fading quickly. There's more talking that I've done today than I have in 5 days. And it's all been nonsense. Just been talking to myself. So I will quickly check how far I've travelled and we'll come back. So I have travelled 60 kilometers now. That's all right. You know, my goal was 50. I've done 60. So yeah, I'm going to end it now as we watch the sunset and the moon come up. I've been Benny Bones. This has been The Long Drive. If you enjoy the game, go buy it, go like it. You know, go support the developers. They're working really hard on this game. I really enjoy playing it. And what a lovely skybox, you know? And the music. That bit of jam going on. So yes, until next time, I've been Benny Bones. Adios.